Yeah, fuck that shit, bro. Fuck that shit. You know, fuck that shit. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth the extra day's wait. It's fucking hot as shit in here. It was no near worth the extra day's wait for that shit. Like, the race wasn't bad. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't great. But it certainly wasn't horrible. I mean, I'm just happy that, like, that Truex didn't win, like, a great race. Which has kind of been the theme of his career, is that, like, pretty much he just wins bad races. So, it doesn't even matter. Like, you don't really remember it, because he just wins the bad ones. Like Kentucky or some shit like that. He'll win Kentucky. Like the worst race all year. This I'd say probably was the worst race so far this year. I mean, Phoenix wasn't great. No, Auto Club wasn't great. Atlanta wasn't great. And no, Atlanta was pretty good, but Auto Club wasn't that great. This is probably the second worst race of the season. But yeah, the fucking Truex had to win. Of course, I came home early to watch this. I went to school for a little bit because I wanted to, you know, do shit in school for a little bit, see my friends and everything. And then it was gonna be around 11:30. I got picked up, came home, watched the race, and it was actually good. Like, it was good at the beginning. You know, fucking Hamlin decided to pretty much attempt to murder at Jimmy Johnson, and Johnson just stopped functioning for like half a second. But then he got back going, so that happened. And then what else? Oh, fucking that asshole. What's that? Or no, something else happened before that. Stenhouse. I think Stenhouse hit the wall, and that caused a caution. People give Stenhouse so much shit, but like, he can drive, just not at Dover, because Dover is like one of the hardest tracks. Well, I'd say Dover's probably the hardest track, at least from my experience in video games. It's like the hardest track. So, and I've been to Dover and I've seen how hard that place looks to drive. So, like in person. So it's got to be pretty damn hard. But Sam, every other driver did it with no problems. Yeah, but shut the fuck up. Quinn Hoff, that fucking talentless... I don't even know what to call him. I don't know what to call him. He cannot drive for shit. Every race that he's been in, I think he's been in like 3 or 4 races this year. Every race he's been in, he's just done some dumb shit. Like, I don't think there's been one race that he's been in this year where he hasn't like caused a caution. I'm not mad about it. I'm just pointing out the fact that he can't drive for shit. Yeah. What else happened? Oh yeah, then Hamlin. Oh, what the fuck is that thing? Yeah, I don't care how stuffy it is. I'm not fucking letting that thing in here. It's bee season again, and fuck, I hate bees. I hate bees, bro. A fly. I'll give you a little reference on how hot it is in this car. A fly just flew in here. There he is. That's the fly. He flew in here. He landed on there. He flopped around for like a few seconds, and then he just died. Like, he's dead right now. I didn't touch him. I didn't do anything. He just fucking died. Alright, I think that fucking creature is gone. But yeah. Yeah, Hamlin ended up like wrecking. Like, he spun out in turn 3, and I think that was at the like close to the end. No, it was near the end of like one of the stages was when a lot of dumb shit happened. Yeah, I think near the end of stage 1 was when Stenhouse wrecked, and then Quinn Hoff wrecked, and then that was a 1-lap shootout. Then Hamlin wrecked in stage 2. He didn't really wreck; he just spun out, which is actually kind of a break for Kyle Busch a little bit, because then he could like do repairs. He like tapped the wall a little bit. He did repairs. But it wasn't a good race for Kyle Busch. So, yeah. What else happened? The curse of the pedigree continues. Just, I hate when he runs the pedigree scheme, because first, it's like not even a good scheme. The only thing I like about that scheme is the dog on the back of the car. Which, if you're going to use the dog on the back of the car, just use the other one that you use. That has the dog on the back of the car, like the blue one. Like the vet clinic one that he uses sometimes. You should just use that one if you're going to do that. Yeah, but that scheme just, it's like the curse. Just every time he uses it, he just doesn't do good. He did get a top 10, but he finished 10th, so the top 10 streak continues, going all the way back to Texas of last year in November. So I think right now it's at like 13 races, something like that. That's good. I think he'll continue it. I don't think he'll end until maybe Sonoma, probably Michigan. I don't think it'll end until Michigan, because Michigan just sucks. So I think he's got it for another month or so, and then it'll end. If not Michigan, if not Sonoma, then definitely like Daytona in July. So yeah. What else happened in this race? I don't think anything else happened besides all that stuff I'd already talked about. Harvick, like, just sucked today, which is a good thing. I'm not going to complain about Harvick sucking, because that's always good. Well, he finished, he was in second for a little bit, and then he just didn't do good anymore. But, yeah. I literally hated just how the race turned out, because, like, Bowman was doing great, Chase Elliott was doing great. Like, it had an opportunity to be, like, a great day, and then just Truex won. I get so sick of this shit, the same shit every week. Just the same shit happens every week. We see the same, like, a combination of, like, 5 winners every week. It gets frustrating. Luckily, last week we saw Chase Elliott, so that was cool, but it's usually just like the same 5 or 6 guys. If that. It's usually 3 or 4 guys, but if we get lucky, it's like 5 or 6 guys. Like, really, I mean, I'm serious. If we even saw just one guy who, like, doesn't ever win, like, if we saw, like, fucking who, for example, if we saw David Reagan win, if we saw Michael McDowell win, if we saw Ross Chastain win a cup race, one race where there's a guy who has never won before, or like has won like once but like many years ago, if they were to win a race, just one race, I would shut the fuck up about it for the rest of the year. I would actually shut the fuck up about it for the rest of the year. So, yeah. That'd be nice. That'd be really nice if they could do that, but probably not gonna happen. Cup race, rate. What am I gonna rate this? It wasn't horrible. It wasn't great. 5.7 out of 10. Yeah, 5.7 out of 10. I guess it's better than being at school. It really was, but I mean, this wasn't the first time I've gone home for a race. Pocono a few years ago, It was like the end of the year. And it got postponed, and I was like, I'm not missing this. So then I just stayed home. Or I went home early. My dad was pretty cool about it, so yeah. What else? Oh yeah, the Xfinity race happened. The Xfinity race happened. Shit. Yeah, the Xfinity race. I didn't watch all of it because I was watching the game, I think. No, I wasn't watching the game. Oh no, I was editing. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Literally all day Saturday, I played Minecraft and then I edited Minecraft. And then I reached 1,000 subscribers at night. But I think from the time that I got up at 9, I was playing or editing until 5 p.m. That's literally all I was doing. I made 2 videos. The second video is still not even done yet because I just got sick of it. But I'll probably finish that tonight. Yeah, the Xfinity race. That was actually a good race. I don't even remember. Didn't Custer win or Bell won that? I don't remember. I really don't remember. Genuinely don't remember, but I know it was a good race. I genuinely enjoyed watching that race. I don't remember much about it, but I promise I won it. I know that Custer led 155 laps and then didn't win. Yeah, Custer didn't win. I think it was Bell who won. And then he won no, Reddick won. No, Reddick didn't win. Did he win? No, Reddick didn't win. Yeah, it wasn't Reddick. It was Bell. Yeah, it was Bell. And then the truck race. I didn't watch the truck race because the truck race it was on Friday. I was hanging out with my friends. But I know that Johnny Sauter won, so fuck that. I fucking hate Johnny Sauter. Johnny Sauter is the equivalent of Martin Truex Jr. So pretty much, besides Christopher Bell, the winners this weekend wasn't good. I like Christopher Bell, but Justin Allgaier had a legitimate opportunity of winning that race, and that would have pissed me off. See, I actually like Allgaier. I like him as a driver. I think he's great. I just don't like when he wins, because he wins a lot. If Justin Allgaier won the championship this year, I probably wouldn't even be too pissed off about it. But it's just if I'm going to sit down and watch an Xfinity race, I don't want to waste my time with Justin Allgaier winning. So, yeah. With Truex, though, he's a good guy. He's a great driver. I just fucking hate him. I don't hate him as a person. I just hate him as a driver because literally fuck him as a driver. I don't like him at all. If his racing career ended today, I would be genuinely happy. But yeah. And Johnny Sauter, I don't like him. Because I like when the younger guys win in the truck series, not the older guys. But yeah. So, Justin Haley had a bad Xfinity race, I think. I think that's what happened. And then Ross Chastain, just that whole deal with the Xfinity shit this year just sucks. But yeah. So, not really that great of a weekend. Kansas is next. Fucking whip-de-doo. Fucking whip-de-fucking-doo. This is why I watch baseball now, because now I have, genuine excitement in my life. Because I was just watching, NASCAR for years, and it just gets emptying after a while, because just the same shit happens. Baseball is so great, because there's 30 different teams who all just have their different things going on. In NASCAR, you have, 5 different teams maybe winning, and baseball's every day. Pretty much, and NASCAR is once a week. And then if some dumb shit happens, it gets postponed to Monday, like this week. Yeah, that's great. And baseball just has so many different characters, so many different players. While NASCAR does have a lot of different people but a lot of them don't have personalities, and there's only like 20 people you hear from tops. In baseball, you hear from like so many different people. So baseball has brought genuine excitement into my life. NASCAR is just better. Still somehow better. But yeah. Yeah, that's the end of this video. Kansas is up next. That's gonna be great. And the All-Star race after that. That'll be fun. That'll be actually fun, the All-Star race. Because they announced like a new format for it. They announce a new format for that every year. I don't know why. But yeah. Alright, I'm sweating. I'm legitimately sweating because it's so hot in here. But yeah, bye guys.